What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Erica Williams from the Classy Climb blog. I got some special guests on today. But first, if you're the first time catching this channel, which there's like 3,000 new subscribers, thank you for joining the channel. I'm the author of Smartphone Millionaire book, How to Invest in Real Estate, Businesses, People from the Palm of Your Hand. You can grab this bad boy on Amazon or in the links below. I have our favorite cousin on, and I love when you guys email me and ask me how's my cousin doing. She's not my real cousin. She's my play cousin. Cousin Nita, introduce yourself to the audience.
What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's Cousin Nita, live and direct from the land, Cleveland, Ohio. How's it shaking?
Oh, it is good. You know, it's nice outside. Now, yesterday it was 75 in Austin. Now it's back down to 40 something. You know, it keep playing with me, but I'm ready.
25 here in snow, so we'll take the
40. Hey, everybody, listen, jump in the comment section. You know how we love how to do. Make sure you hit that like button and you drop your city and state because you know we got to fight Skynet up in here, all right? And everybody, Cousin Nita is an amazing expert wholesaler who, you know, she all over the country, man. You catch her Instagram. Sometimes she in Miami, sometimes she overseas, sometimes she up here. I don't know where she gonna be. It's like looking for Carmen Sandiego. You know what I mean? So we got Chicago in the building, DMV. We got somebody said I already hit the like button. Thank you, I appreciate it. Somebody said it's 21 degrees in Chicago.
Yep, same thing about what it is here.
Yeah, and my grandpa in the house. I don't go visit my grandpa till it's warm outside, which I know that ain't right.
Being in South Carolina, I missed this. Like this time of year, it should have looked like this on Christmas. This is what it's supposed to be.
See, Donnie, you ain't right. He said, shout out to Erica, her light-skinned cousin. Y'all, this my play cousin. Y'all tripping. Y'all already coming out.
Y'all, we real cousins for real.
You got Charlotte in the building, New York City, Long Island, New York in the building. All right, what's up? Franklin, Tennessee, Texas in the building. Raleigh, North Carolina. What is good, you guys? All right, so there's an important topic. You know, a lot of times I share on my channel that I get these emails, you know what I mean? I get these emails where I have to stop for a minute and talk to Jesus, right? Or the girl I have working for me would be like, what you want me to respond like? I'm like, ignore that. We're going to ignore it for 72 hours and I'm going to come back and send something nice. But it brings me to the beauty of the internet, the beauty of Instagram, YouTube, all this stuff is you can reach out to people, right? I think even in the 4-Hour Workweek, the book, he talks about a professor came to the class and said, listen, you want extra credit, you want an A in this class. If you can reach out to these 4 celebrities, I think it was four, you don't even got to have an interview, just reach out to them. You get the A, you pass the class. Everybody gave up. Like 99% of the people in the class straight up gave up. One girl straight up brought her thing in where she's like, well, I called their publicist office. I called them and I just said I wanted to speak to them for 1 minute. And she got through. I think she got through to Mariah Carey, some other famous person. And it was like the power of actually stepping out because everybody thinks, you know, this person's famous.
Right.
Ooh, but with social media, though, I think it's the reverse. I think everybody's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send the craziest email. So I know you get a lot of emails because you're the person I want to talk to the most. What are some things you've seen in your email or DM box that, you know, are hilarious? I'll say it that way.
So, I mean, where do I start? First of all, I try to set my page and my platform up so that people will feel comfortable interacting as far as, you know, leaving comments and asking questions and, you know, getting dialogue going. Like, I like that. I want that to be something, again, that my platform is known for. At the same time, I think that we need to get back to like the basics in terms of just respect, right? And because like you said, social media is like a gift and a curse, and it's the total opposite of how it used to be. Because we have that access, I think sometimes it waters down the respect and the reverence that we would normally have for certain people. But because you can just reach out and touch on social media, you know, we start to feel entitled. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think we got to like just scale this thing way back to like the foundation of nobody's obligated to do anything to not even to speak. You know what I mean? Like, just because you speak to me, I am not obligated to speak back. Now, it would be nice, you know what I'm saying? And I'm your cousin, I love you, so I probably will. but I am not obligated. So when people feel that sense of entitlement and people start to feel like people are obligated, then that's enter in the crazy DMs. And so that's how we get there. And I mean, I've seen it all. You know what I mean? I've heard it all. And I like to think that people don't mean any harm. But again, I think it's just about being like conscious. That's why I think this conversation is important, because it's like, yeah, I don't have any problem helping you out with wholesaling or, you know, trying to drop some jewels or some gems to help you with your business. I don't have any problem doing that. But at the same time, cuz you've got to be respectful. You've got to have respectful communication and respectful interactions. And being respectful is not just, you know, not saying anything crazy, but it's respecting people's time and respecting their gift. Meaning I didn't just, you know, I'm great and wonderful, but I didn't just come out like this. Like, it took time and money and effort on my part, you know, to gain a certain amount of knowledge and experience and things like that. And you have to be respectful of that, period. And so, like I said, I think that's where the comments come from. And I think the thing that burns me up the most is like when people just, they start talking. It's like, damn, I can't get a salutation, a hey, how you doing?
That's
Good morning, good evening, what's up, cuz? Like nothing, you just straight to gimme. It's like,
I brought Andre Hatchett on here, and we did a video years ago. This is when he was working for Dr. Boyce Watkins. He's working behind the scenes. He was like, he would have a straight 50 to 100 emails every day. Yo, here's my number. Give it to Boyce. Tell him to call me. And Dre would be like, this is crazy. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't even talk to somebody in the street like that. Yeah. And Andre Hatchett's 6'2" at least. So I'm like, you wouldn't walk up on him doing that mess. So why do you think the internet allows you to talk crazy to somebody? Like, yo, like he sent me some screenshots. That stuff was hilarious. I was like, these are New Yorkers. I tried to blame it on New York, but then I said, no, this is all over the country. So number one, out of all this lesson we're gonna do today, number one, start with hello, how's your day? Like an intro, right?
That's salutation. Gotta start out with the salutation. You don't just, like you said in real life, you don't just walk up to somebody and start talking. It's a, hey, how are you? Good morning. You know, hello, my name is, you know what I mean? Like, however you want to spin it, just make sure it's there. Number one.
Yeah, I mean, the funniest thing is, I'm telling you, I love some of the beautiful love stories, the beautiful business stories out of social media where people connect it and they're like, wow, it's amazing. It helps you not feel alone. Yes, exactly, Greek surgeon. Speak to somebody like you would speak in real life. Like these are real people you're dealing with.
Right.
I was telling them yesterday that I had a couple emails. Let's be honest. I have a whole folder I keep up in that Gmail where people are like, yo, I got scammed out of like 10 grand or 20 grand and like $2 grand. And like, I need you to help me. And then I'd be like, oh, well, here's my consult link. Oh, you going to charge me after I just told you I got scammed? I'd be like, wait a minute. Yeah. So I started sending back this message to a lot of people. If you want a question answered during the live, you can super chat during the live and I'll answer your question if it's off topic. But if not, like, that's the only way you're going to reach me as a consult. And a lot of it is why I don't even want to do consults for the rest of the year, because people really lack, I don't know what the word is, decorum, coof, whatever.
All of the above.
Yeah. So you're deep into real estate, right? You're deep into real estate. And so do you get more messages from people trying to learn the business or people trying to sell homes? Which one is it that sometimes it's a little bit much?
At this point, I probably get more people trying to learn, which again is cool, right? Because you'll have some people who hear this and be like, well, you said you wanted to help. You said we was cousins. And all of that is true. And I do want to help. And I am your cousin. All I'm saying, and when we talk about this respect thing, it's really you respect, like respect is a reflection of how you feel about yourself, right? So how you treat me and the respect that you
keep talking. Hold on a second. Okay.
And the respect that you show me or don't show me is really a direct reflection of how you see yourself. And also in business, again, effective communication is so important, right? And if you only have one time to make a first impression, if you know, come off crazy, or, you know, just start talking and start giving me a sad sob story, or, you know, immediately just jump into asking me for basically, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? That's giving a bad experience. Oh boy, Uncle G.
Uncle G was like, let me stop my day.
You want to talk to Grant Cardone like that, so don't talk to me like that.
The greatness is inside you, okay? Y'all, oh man, thank you so much, Diane Hill, for the $10 super chat. Diane be on the road throwing dollars, yo. Thank you, Diane. Diane is currently the sponsor of the show. If you'd love to join Diane by dropping $1 to, you know what to do, baby. Now there's 84 of y'all in here. I want to see that like button hit. You know, I'm bringing on good people. Now, is there any? Let me see if y'all left something in here.
I can't believe people are rude. People are more. There are more rude than there are kind. Just believe that. And again, I like to think that it's not on purpose. They're not intended. Maybe it's just for lack of know. And that's why, again, I think this conversation is so important, because you need to hear the other side of it. You need to hear from me saying, listen, I want to help you. I have no problem help you. I have several different things set up in place to help you. And this is that and the third. But at the same time, this is a partnership. At the very least, I need your respect or your acknowledgement, you know, of my time and of my treasure, of my talent. You know what I mean? We got to have mutually beneficial relationships. People try to be leeches, you know what I'm saying? And just attach on to you and try to suck you dry. And we can't have that. If we're going to have an exchange, I'm fine to pour into you. At the very least, you could give me a core. I'm not asking for you to place me on any pedestal. It's just give me the same respect that I'm giving you by even responding to your question or taking the time to type a 1,000-word answer that you're looking for in a freaking DM. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, we need to be more like that with each other. We're too, you know, we take each other for granted. We like I hate to say it, but again, if it's somebody like Grant Cardone, you would never, hey, Mr. Grant, hey, Mr. Cardone, just so nice to have a thank you for even looking at, you know what I mean? Like, you give him that type of respect. So why wouldn't you give your sister, your cousin, your brother, you know what I'm saying, that same respect? It's just that simple. Period.
I'm telling you, like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, you would normally be respectful because you watch the channel, you understand. But I can tell you right now, every day I get people like, yeah, like, so here's my problem. Like, they don't even, like, there's not even a hello, Erica. How are you doing? Here's my credit problem. Can you work with me? Can you do this? You got a discount? Like, it's not even a hello. It's not even a hello. It's pretty much boom, problem.
Give me, help me.
Yes. And I used to, like, somebody said that. Okay, so there's a really great book, and it's called Give and Take. Now, in the book, so before I even go into it, in the book, I want y'all to put in the comment section, do you think givers get more or takers get more? So that's your two choices. Do givers get more or do takers get more? And I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds because I know there's a little delay to answers that. But I'm just saying, even as I'm looking at some of y'all stuff here, no home training. Yo, Lon, I'm telling you, Lon, I asked y'all in the comment section, who do you want to meet? Somebody famous. Somebody said Jeff Bezos, since he's single. See, y'all already starting off. Y'all ain't even right. Whatever. Respect goes both ways. We are energy vampires. What else? Elon Musk. Okay. Aisha Selden. Yes. You know, listen, I'm going up to Philly because I done stalked her already. And I told her, can she take me some Philly cheesesteaks? She's like, I'm a vegan. I was like, well, what that got to do with me visiting you? If I'm going to fly to you, can we make this official, girl? Somebody said Black Jesus or Malcolm X. I cannot with you today. I cannot. What's up, Andre? He said, cousin leader. Like, what's up?
Brother Dre, what's popping?
Brother Dre, I just gave them the story about when Dr. Boyce Watkins, you were working for Boyce, and it was a trip. Like, I'm not even joking. That had me rolling where people be like, yo, Dre. Dre Day, what's up? What else y'all got? Okay, so y'all answered. Okay, I got a lot of answers. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all what the book said, but I'm gonna read your answers first. Florence, South Carolina in the building. What's up? Okay, sorry. Oh, what? Look, Delta Lucy said, I hate when coworkers attack you with their problems as soon as you walk in the door. Can I take my coat off? Can I log into my computer? Good morning.
Right. I haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet. How you expect me to solve your problem? I haven't even had any Java.
Okay, let me see what today. Okay. So how many? Let me see what we have here. Givers. Somebody said givers. Somebody said takers. Givers. Givers get more. Givers get more. Givers all day. Takers. If you flipping, givers get more. Givers, takers until they realize they are taken. Oh, okay. So in the book, since there's 90 of y'all here, hit the like button. In the book, it said people that do a in between, a healthy balance, get the most. So if you're a giver, but you ask when you need help and things like that, you get more because people think, oh, like this person who's always giving, they need something, they need help. So I'm gonna help them because they're used to you being in a giving position. So don't be a taker because people are like, man, they always out trying to scam or something. And don't be an over the top, fall over, letting people walk all over your doormat. Essentially, it was in the comments. So be a good, healthy mix of both of those. Like take when need to, but really take action. So I'm glad y'all answered that. Thank you for me. Yeah. What's up, Charm City Buyers? Charm City Buyers, our other cousin that never worked. What's up?
So look, we talked about we said the things that are not such good practices. I got a couple of things that I want to share that are best practices for when you are trying to respectfully and tactfully get the attention of someone online. So we talked about the salutation. That's definitely number one. Number two, I would say relevance. You need a lot of people, they try to, first of all, typing a paragraph in my DM is like that. That's going to get you like ignored quicker than probably anything else. Okay. So you have, again, and it's not just a me thing. This is like people in general. When I'm trying to reach out to people, you don't have, if a person has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus thousand followers, do you really think that when they click your DM and see a paragraph, they're probably like, I can't even do it. There has to be something right at the top that is, what is this what is the relevance of this communication? What is this about? So if you're asking for something or trying to show that you have something, be it a product or a service, you better have that in line 1 or line 2 of your communication. So again, the salutation, relevance, and a number 3 would be timing, right? At 5 o'clock in the evening, if we're talking about the East Coast, that's probably not the best time to try and hit up the person that you're trying to contact on Instagram. It's like high traffic time on Instagram. Everybody's on Instagram commenting and DM and this is that and third. It's going to be scrolling. Do you know that if you get like a certain amount of likes and notifications, like the stuff scrolls through before you even get a chance to see it? So sometimes when people are like, well, you didn't answer my comment, it's like, yo, I never got a chance to see it because you and 20 other mofos were sending me DMs or whatever, or commenting so fast that I couldn't keep up with it. I would say you have to try to hit them up like at the week. Brother Jay was good.
Cosby, what up?
You have to try to hit them up in the wee hours. You have to try to limit your competition. There's less people trying to contact people at 2, 3, 4 in the morning than there are, during that early evening, afternoon time. You got to be intentional about everything you do. Don't ever just do it just to do it. Like, that's fine if you want to reach out to them, but think if you were them, if you had 50,000 people all trying to get your attention, what would you want? You would definitely want to be greeted as far as a salutation, and you would definitely want to know what that person wanted sooner or later in their conversation, and it would need to happen at a time where there's not high traffic.
She already look, y'all. I was gonna give one more example, but she like, here's the answer. My D. I was like, dang, need to go. Hold on, wait, I got to build it up, girl. Dang, hold on. Since I can never get all of my friends together at the same time, you're a little loud here. I'm gonna meet you for a second. I don't want to tell stories or give examples about somebody else's life. That's not, I didn't ask. So I'm gonna let Dre introduce himself, and then he can Dre, unmute yourself. Just unmute yourself.
What's up, crew?
What's up?
Hello.
What's up? Erica, Charm City, Cuzzy. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Yeah, so I guess the premise is how to reach out to people
Professionally.
How to reach people. Okay, cool. You might know them. Well, obviously you do because you're reaching out, but they don't know you. So without being arrogant or rude, you know them. You've seen them. You like something that they're doing. So you have watched Cousin Nita's everyday videos giving y'all game. If y'all ever DM her for some free stuff, she's giving y'all free game on IG every freaking night. Anyway, assume that they're getting reached out. So if you're Black and if you are doing somewhat successful and if you are on the internet, you are asked for free stuff every day. Free courses, free time. I'll even take the free course, even that's less annoying, but the free time, that's a big deal. Assume people are getting hit up 20, 30, 40 times a day, or at least a week for the free stuff. So if you want to get through to me, I tell people this all the time because not everybody can afford my prices, and I actually get it. So I do a free thing every now and then, like every month or twice a month. Usually we have a few Q&A sessions. Come in, ask me whatever you want. If you don't, if that doesn't work for you, or if you can't rock with the prices, that's cool. Just friggin' send me some stuff. Just send me some food. Say, hey, Dre.
Wait, because Dre will get people sending you food all week. Somebody sent me Blue Apron, y'all. They sent me a whole month's worth of food. I'm not even joking. Let's keep it a buck. Dre started this mess last year. I had a surgery. Tell me why 3 different Black people sent me food, y'all. And then 2 more sent me some gift cards. Listen, I love y'all. Don't y'all send me no more Panera Bread gift cards. Don't you do that.
But they were sending, but so here's what it is, right? It's an exchange of value. So here, like I said, don't ignore on the website that you saw the consultation link. If you come to my website, at the bottom is the free hit the message thing, but you pass 3 ways to sign up for a consultation, and you pass it. Okay, cool. Then you want me to fix your whole life via email for free. I have 1,000 videos on YouTube, maybe not 1,000, but a hell of a lot of videos on YouTube, all over the place. I have content and articles. So you ignored that. So here we are now. Now we're in a zone. Now you think that I'm worthy, and I thank you for that, to help you fix your life. You ignored my process that I had set up. Acknowledge you saw it. Acknowledge that it isn't in your budget. What can we do? Don't go from my fee to free. Maybe you have less. Hey, it is what it is. Like sometimes you got less. I know what it is. Maybe all you can afford is, Dre, I'm in XYZ state. I don't know where you are right now, but can I hit you? Can I send you a gift card, or can I send you some Uber Eats twice next week? And if that's okay, if that works for you, I would love an hour, half an hour every time. Cool. We have a rapport right there because you respected what I was doing. You acknowledged that I'm running a business here, that I value my time, and that I'm an expert. And the fee might not work for you, but I'm going to show you value for your time by giving you this.
Well, Dre, mute me in the background, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit up Kiera because she's on the roll. Let me just hit her up real quick, and then we'll get back. Unmute yourself, Kiera. Unmute yourself, Kiera. She grown, but she can't unmute herself, y'all. What's up, y'all? Come on now.
Where's the baby at? The baby probably knows how to do it.
Get the baby the phone. Give Michaela the phone. Bye, Kiera. I try to bring on hitters, so listen. She's still on there. Hold on, let me move the camera. Hold on.
Okay.
Before we get rolling, let me tell y'all real quick. Thank you, Anita's Word, for the 1999 super chat. Black excellence at its finest. I've learned so much from all of you. Malik Vanderpool, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. And again, thank you, Diane Hill, for kicking us off with the $10 super chat. Again, whenever y'all put those super chats in, y'all can ask questions. You know what I mean? Y'all can do whatever y'all want in that. So Dre, let's say you're getting ready to write an email to Anita.
Yeah.
You tell me what you would say, and Nita, you tell me if that works.
Okay. One, I know. All right. So with me knowing Nita already, like now today.
Let's say you're an internet person. Let's say you're an internet person, and you just saw Nita on this show.
All right.
Saw Nita on this show, and you want to message her. What would you message her after seeing her on this show today?
I would say, hey, Nita, thank you for the value because she dropped knowledge already for free. So I appreciate her doing that. I'm sure she said that she is a wholesaler. So if I'm looking to get into wholesaling, I know that she's the go-to person. I see that you're an expert wholesaler. I would ask this. Let's say that I don't know that she has a course out. I would say, what is the best way for me to learn from you?
Okay, Nita, do you like that? Do you like that exchange?
I love that. And you know why? It's so crazy. But the simple fact that he started with the thank you, that got my attention because you hear it so little.
It bugs me out, cousin. I don't know what the hell people be thinking like we are. Yo, hi.
I'm like, how can I help you?
So now, and going down from that, I would say, is it paid consultations? Is there a course? What works best for you? I wouldn't assume. I wouldn't try to get her to communicate with me the best way that works for me. I would say, what's the best way for you? And here's why this works. One is just freaking kind. Like kind stuff is just kind. Mm-hmm. Two, most people who we work with, we work with each other all the friggin' time. So I'm not looking to just get Nina's wholesaling information from one deal. I want to get started with that. I also want to buy a building with her. I also want to get some land from her. I also want her to refer me people. So I think I don't need a lot of people to work with. I have a good circle right now. I don't even need anybody else, to be honest with you. So I'm big on extending the relationship and making sure that everybody who I interact with, it's mutually beneficial. I want everyone to feel happy. I don't want anyone to feel slighted ever, because I know that we can work together from now till I'm 36 till I'm freaking 50.
Right. Mute me, Dre. And so y'all heard that. Y'all heard that exchange. Dre said, first, thank you. I know it sounds silly. There's a reason Chick-fil-A is the best in the business. There's a reason. It's not just the chicken. It's the please, the thank you. Can I get you anything else? Like, these things are invaluable. It's not, I don't want anybody to run around and think they have to kiss anybody's butt or be fake. But just a simple, I'm always following your Instagram stories. I'm always following your information. Hey, thanks. That's it. Like I have people who, I kid you not, I have people who follow me day and night. They've been following the channel for 6 years. And then they go, hey, I've been following you for all the, I've only been on YouTube 4 years, but I've been following you for 4 years. I know all these videos. Can you get me on the phone with me? Now, I've been out here pushing this link for like a solid 2.5 years hard. I even asked them, did you get the book? No, I ain't got the book. Did you get any other courses? No, I ain't got nothing else from you. So you've been watching me for 4 years and hearing me tell these stories. And the first thing you're going to say is, can I get something for free? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to hop in real quick, Erica. I'm hopping real quick, Erica, if you don't mind. Sorry to cut you off. We have Malik here on the line, right? I met Malik 2 years ago or so in Kentucky at an All Black National Convention.
I met him at Cape Town.
He came up. He showed mad love. You know what he did? He gave me a ride to my hotel. He was like, "Nah, I mean, I was calling about the call. He gave me and Lex a ride to the hotel. And I think he gave him a ride somewhere else too. He was just freaking nice. So that always stood out to me. That, hey, Malik, he's cool. Give me a ride to the hotel. So we now have a rapport. It's these little things. So I don't want it to always be about money, because it's not actually always about money. It's about just doing something that will stick out in people's brains. And trust me when I tell you, because most people are just asking for stuff, especially if you're Black and on the internet. If you some kind of offer, it sticks with people.
Yeah. What is the saying? You catch more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. I mean, it's just the law of attraction. Like, you give what you get. So if you come, with an attitude of gratitude and, genuine authenticity, then likely you will be met with that same energy. I think, again, along with, being when you start to talk about people, again, that have tons of followers and just it's hard to keep up with all of that. I think there are some specific strategies like the ones we talked about that, work in your favor. But again, you cannot lose when you lead and come from a good place just off the bat. You just can't lose with that.
I will say this. I'm gonna tell a secret. Do y'all like Red Lobster in the comments? Drop a 1 in the comments if y'all like Red Lobster. Please drop a 1 in the comments if you like Red Lobster. And Malik said he found out about Erica because of Dre, and because of Dre and me, he found out about Charm City, who needs to charge her phone, and then Cousin Nita because of Erica. So
see the chain reaction.
Chain.
And me and Erica, we just started exchanging money a year ago or so. Before everything was free. We would just help each other out. And I said, Erica, the first video that we ever did, she hit me up. She was nice. We did an interview. That was literally 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
4 winters ago, literally 4 winters ago. And now we've done a whole bunch of stuff together for years and exchanged thousands of dollars. And see how things develop just when you have that approach and you reach out, and here we are today.
And to Malik's point, it works both ways, because Dre, what if you would have had a bad experience with Malik? So then don't get twisted now. The internet is large, but the circle is about this big. You feel me? So if Malik, you would have messed up with Dre, you might have messed up with Erica, you might have messed up with Charm City, you might have messed up with Cousin Nita.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
People. So if you don't respect them and you don't come at them correct, then I'm looking at you like, well, I don't know. So it works both ways.
Sure.
Okay. There's 101 people up in here. Y'all don't leave me hanging like that. I asked you who like Red Lobster. Drop a 1. Somebody already talking about Red Lobster trash. Somebody said only the biscuits. Y'all ain't even following the instructions. Drop a 1. So, but I just want to show y'all how the power of the internet. Mentor Shelly found me from Glendon, Cameron, and Andre from Voice. And I want to give praise where praise is due. Andre put me on over at Boyce Watkins internet channel, and I had over 600 paid consultations after that call with Dre. The interview
the one video that we did, 600 paid ones. And let's go back again about it's not always about money part. I was just starting out the web, my web presence thing. I didn't really have a bunch of money to pay people, to be honest with you. Erica did that video for free, and she has 600 paid calls from that free video. So there is a time for free. There is a time for free.
Yeah. Okay. Me again, you got the feedback. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank y'all for commenting. Somebody else said, let me find where it is. Okay, Malik, I'll repeat it one more time. I found Erica because of Dre and me. I found Charm City and Cousin Nita because of Erica. Okay. And here, remember what I told you guys about the book, The Slight Edge and the Compound Effect? If you just do a little bit more, people remember you, because so many people are down here. It's not talking about people like they're bad.
It's facts.
It's just facts, right? Mm-hmm. So listen to this. Rosalind Joseph. Yes, I found Andre and Hood Estates from Erica. Okay, world goes around. Then that's how I found Jay Morrison, because of Dre. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna keep showing you the chain of reaction here. This dude came in here because he found me from OJ channel. Okay, so all right, you guys. So here's the secret. If you like Red Lobster, I know some of y'all said the biscuits was trash, but if you do, Cousin Nita loves Red Lobster. And I'm not saying you have to send her Red Lobster gift cards, but I'm just saying if y'all in the same space, in the same town,
But I will say there's never been a person who sent me a gift card who hasn't spoke to me on the phone. I will say that.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hop in real quick again. It could just be me. But the words "pick your brain" make my skin crawl. What about y'all too?
Tell me, Anita, what you think? What's your thoughts?
No, I hate it. We need to recycle the term.
Oh my God! It makes you want to break my skin.
Like bend over. and it is dead.
She's trying to set it off up in here. She's trying to get me set the Patreon, y'all. So
different word. Use a different phrase.
Use a good phrase, but again, so Nita, if somebody says, "Hey, can I pick your brain?"
I'm already like, nope. I'm picked over at this point.
So let me just put this in here, you guys. The past 2 years I've been promoting hard. Sorry, I have a Hall's cough drop, y'all. I don't want to be coughing. And I said, go to LinkedIn. If you want to be serious, if you want to be professional, you want to meet other professionals, go to LinkedIn. Now, I love y'all. 99% of y'all did it right. Y'all went to LinkedIn. You sent me the invitation. Cool. Some of you even did a recommendation. But then some of y'all went to LinkedIn and sent me immediately your problem and didn't even say hello. Didn't say, hey, how you doing? Erica, here's my problem. You gonna call me back? Here's my phone number. No, baby, listen. I didn't give you a new social media platform for you to go in there and act hood ratchet too. Then we got to do things right, baby. That's all I'm saying. I just want y'all to come on, help me out here. I love connecting people. I love answering messages. And the past couple of days, I've had to say this, not to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't care if you see me online. I don't care if you see me at WeWork at 9 o'clock at night. It is not the prime time to jump my DM and be like, hey, I want to talk to you right now. That's not how that goes. That's not how that goes. So we have someone in the building. I want to introduce them since they finally charged their phone and they are ready to participate. Yeah, I'll call you out when you come on the channel. I don't feel bad at all. Listen, y'all, if y'all love the show, just drop a 1 in the comments right now. Help me out here. Help me out with Skynet. Drop $1, show some support. I try to bring the hitters on. And ma'am, Charm City Buyers, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kiara from Charm City Buyers. I like to pop in and out on Erica's classy climb show here.
Could you read what you said? Because I don't want to read. I mean, like, again, when I was quoting Dre, I felt bad like just quoting him stories and let you say your own stories. So somebody emailed you about opportunity zones?
Yes. I got a message about opportunity zones and got sent like a 4-paragraph essay on how the government set it up wrong and how they shouldn't have used capital gains because it's not fair for the people who don't have capital gains yet. So they should. So today was supposed to be this big hearing to answer a bunch of questions and clear up a whole bunch of stuff in regards to opportunity zones, but the government shut down, so we couldn't go. But he was saying, well, he didn't know that. He didn't follow that part. But he said that while we're there, we should let them know we should let them know that it's not fair that they set up for capital gains. So I was like, well, the next time I see my man's Trump, I'm going to tell him that you said that he did it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's the power you have.
That's the power that I have. Charm City Buyers.
I'm driving from Baltimore, and then you're gonna go knock on the door.
Yeah, the big White House on Pennsylvania Ave. That's where I was gonna knock.
I'm still trying to meet Michelle Obama, and y'all want me to go talk to Trump too? Come on now, I can't do it all, baby. Help me here, okay? I will be meeting Michelle Obama when she comes to Austin. I'll be that lady on TV. I ain't worried about it. Anyway, So CJ, just for the record, CJ is from London. Thank you for joining us from London. He said, pick your brain equals, I want you to do the work for me. Oh, what do y'all think about that?
For free.
For free, yeah. Because we're in a position to know, right? And so if we know, then it's our duty for the culture to tell everybody else for free. And what people fail to understand is, first of all, I know I did. I'm sure y'all did too, but I paid tuition at the school Hard Knocks, and that is expensive. Number one. Number two, people fail to understand, like, if I'm taking time to spend time with you, that means I'm taking time away from the other things that I need to do, whether that's business related, family related, what have you. But my time is valuable, right? Not just the information.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Man, okay, so here's the thing. I have to give a huge thank you. Thank you, Crystal Melvin, for the $20 super chat. I think she's the hugest sponsor of the show. My favorite channel, so much value. I'm going to read out the other super chats just as a respect. I'll get to them. Anita's Worth, $19.99. Like, y'all are right there neck and neck. Black excellence at its best. I've learned so much from all of you. Malik 499 super chat. Thank you so much. And let me go over there. One more. Hey, thank you, Diane Hill, for the $10 super chat. I know she's on the road. She's a trucker. So while you were gone, Charm City buyers, people said they found you via my channel, via Anita, via like all the 6 degrees of separation. And I have to say, I tell them keep reading the books, Light Edge and The Compound Effect, because there's so few people to work with at the top who are honest, legitimate. It matters how you treat people. It matters how you talk to people. It matters how you respond to people. You know, a lot of times people say, well, Erica, there's nobody I can talk to. There's people out there you can talk to, but are you being respectful or nice or appreciative when you even meet them? Right? So.
And it might cost you to talk to them. So let's not negate. There are people who you can talk to, but it might cost you to talk to them. But here's something else. I don't want to talk for everybody here. If you pay for a few things, you might not have to pay for everything forever. So you just might have to spend some money up front. Again, not challenging ourselves, other stuff. But there probably will be some breaks down the line if you're a frequent supporter. Right. And if you show respect to the person. So it isn't like a lifelong thing a lot of times. A lot of people you gotta show some love and we'll build a rapport and take it from there. But here's a lot of people don't get as well. You take it more seriously when you pay. You take it, and I'm saying you, me as well, take it more seriously when we pay. Period, hands down. And be honest with yourself. Look at the people who you had the pick your brain sessions with, and look at the people who you paid for a video or phone conversation with. Which one did you take more notes on? Which one were you on time for? That's another thing why I started consultations, because people, I would do it and people wouldn't show up, and I was fucking pissed. Pissed. It's free and you didn't show up. I live in. So, oh God, that bothered me. All right, I'm out.
Okay, I was just gonna give a shout out to Doug. He is the best moderator. Let me tell you something. Moderators come here and do this for free. I don't pay them. I give them hugs over the internet. Doug is one of the best moderators on YouTube right now. He moderates for over 15 different channels. I want y'all to please put it in the comment section. Put Doug or put a 1 for Doug, because he's posting all these links. He didn't even have the links. So that means he just went and looked up Charm City. He just looked up Cousin Nita's link. He just looked up all these people's links, because I didn't even get to email him the links yet. So
you get noticed right there.
Doug is sharing people's links. So I'm gonna send Doug a Red Lobster gift card. Doug, where are you at in the United States? I need to go mail you a Red Lobster gift card. Okay. Thank you, Doug. Seriously, thank you. But y'all know, y'all hit my link so I get paid. Okay. Doug, but but hit my link so Cousin Nita can pay me. Okay. All right. And it's Doug DUG on the internet. Now we know how Doug is spelled, but Doug does this so we can see him. I see what you're doing, Doug. I see what you're doing. Look, Doug told me he didn't have the VA. Okay, Doug, just email me your address. I'll see you. Okay, I got you. Doug. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. All right, everybody saying thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Group economics, we can all come up. It's for the culture. Wait a minute. It's for the culture. Then people should invest by paying for the knowledge and personal attention. Appreciate that. Thank you, Doug, for sharing Blockbusters. Thank you for sharing Charm City Buyers. I hate it when people want for free. I'm telling you.
Go Jen, be fit. Got the comment of the day.
Where is it? Go ahead. Read it off. Go ahead.
People get their free content given on YouTube mixed up with an actual one-on-one that must be paid for. I am all tapped out of freebies. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
You the goat that one, okay? That's the benediction right there. We summed it all up. Let the church say amen.
Y'all, I got a cold start, and I'm so sorry. It's like a cough that goes on. Again, go Jen Be Fit. People get the free content given on YouTube mixed up with actual one-on-one that must be paid for. Listen, I'm going to say this to y'all, and I'm going to say it to you only once. Do not email me or DM me on Instagram asking me what the Hood Estates trucking course has to say. That is rude. That's disrespectful. I just want to make that very clear. Don't ask me what Dre's Mobile Notary has to say. Don't ask me what Opportunity Zones has to say.
People ask you that?
Dre, I want to do a hater show, but I don't want that video flagged on YouTube. I want to do a show where I block out their name and I just scroll through some of the craziest things ever. But I'm gonna do it like the other YouTubers do it, where they like make it very small, like you only can see.
But we're all friends, though. We're all friends.
That's kind of disrespectful, Erica. They're like, I guess, thinking you're gonna go against the family. And
I'm like, yeah. Can you tell me what's in Dre? What? Like, I mean, like I even
wrong with Dre. Like,
I literally had somebody tell me somebody's course was trash. I like checked them and they immediately backpedal 180 degrees and say, I apologize. That's a strong word. I didn't mean that. I'm like, yeah, you did. Because you said you felt real strong to say it in my DMs. Like I just didn't post 27 pictures with that person. Like I didn't just go on vacation with them. Right? Like, come on, y'all. That's too much.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't gonna take up all day whole day because I see Michaela back there. Hey, Michaela. I saw her in the office.
Yeah, Michaela, she wanted to be on the show. I told her to back up. She, not today.
Thank you, Marcos. I'm so sorry. I apologize, Marcos. I know you're in Leander. He said a Hood States video. Oh, you got it in Spanish. Hood States video is good. I learned from his videos. Thank you, Marcus. I don't know how to say your last name in Spanish. I apologize. There you go. No Name Willie channel. Thank you. I was having a moment. I'm in the Classy Climb group on Facebook, and people give me a stupid look when I tell them I'm paying for knowledge. Again, y'all, this is, so when people ask me, how do you, okay, prime example. I was just on a show with Tony the Closer, and he has a for free now. You can download it. Let me say that one more time. For free. He's giving it away for free. 100K blueprint. He calls it the 100K club. It's our turn. Tell me why I got 50 messages in Instagram asking for me to send them his already free stuff. Like all you had to do is go over to his page and click the link and drop your email. Like it's not even, I don't understand. Like, what more can we do to help y'all, help yourselves, help us in this exchange of conversation? That's all I'm saying. So I know that you have a meetup, Charm City Buyers, in Baltimore. In the comment section, if you guys can totally help me out, throw your cities and states in there, because that gives us an ideal where to do meetups, where to do stuff. Listen, Carmen Sandiego is up here on the panel with us. She go all over the world. She might be in New York. She might reach out. She might be in VA. She might reach out. So when you guys drop your cities and states, that helps me and that helps other people determine where is a great place to check you guys out. And thank you so much. Doug is just dropping link after link. Thank you, Andre Hatch's link. Again, these aren't none of my affiliate links, Doug. I'm going to beat you up, but okay. Thank you, Charm City Buyers link. Everybody's links up in there. So we got the DMV in here, St. Louis, Franklin, Tennessee, Camden, South Carolina, Philadelphia, Columbia, South Carolina. There's so many Columbia people. I got to figure out a way to do a Columbia, South Carolina meetup. I'm going to figure it out at some point.
Hey, Erica.
Yeah.
Here's something else as well that for people who don't want to pay for whatever. If it's working for you and you're happy with where your life is going, rock out.
Right.
The majority of the people who I studied from, who I admire, they're either paying somebody for knowledge and or accountability, or both. The high majority. Sports players, business people, professionals, they are paying someone to either hold them accountable, coaching per se, or they're paying somebody for their strategies. You paying me $400 or $200. It was $140 for like 2 months for a course. Literally, I've had people tell me that they made $2,000 within 60 days for the $150. Right?
Oh,
Same for Nita, same for Erica. You're paying for strategies in which we spent years to learn. So it will actually help you. It will help you in the long run. It will help you. Just keep that in mind if you're one of those people who don't like to pay for knowledge.
Hold on, wait. Mute yourself, Drake, so I don't get the feedback. Cousin Nita is that cousin that keeps it real and brings you back to line. Marco said, Casino, Erica, and Hood. I know he meant Hood Estates. With all three of your videos has helped me finally go out and start my hot shot company. Just filled out my LLC today. We'll purchase trailer tomorrow. Congratulations, everybody. Give Marcos a clap off in the comment section. So we got Indiana up in here. We got West Palm Beach, Florida, Seattle, Washington, more Columbia, South Carolina, Fort Lauderdale, Washington, D.C., Chocolate City. Okay, Chocolate City. We got St. Louis. I mean, there's just a ton of us in here so that you guys can connect with each other, not only connect with each other, but also you can interact, right? And so, prime example, okay, cousin Nita. Now, here's a second part, Dre, that I know you like, is talking about interning, right? And let's be careful with the word interning, but I'll explain it. So Sam, thank you, Sam M, for the $4.99 super chat from San Bernardino, California. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. So Nita, if they message you, let's say, I'm just using a hypothetical. They message you, they want to get in the game, but they ain't got no money. They want to learn from you. What is something they could do to help you help them, right? What is something in exchange? Could they help you with your email? What could they do to the exchange in a healthy way?
To be honest, I don't know. Like, I don't have the way that my system is set up, you know what I mean? I've kind of got like all of my stations manned.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone were, I'm all about like creativity. When people make me go, I never thought of that. Like, I'm into that sort of vibe. So if somebody were to, you know, offer something that made sense, I would be into it. You know what I mean?
Okay, y'all, creative but makes sense, wholesaling related, cousin Nita. Okay, because I'm just
gonna tech stuff. So if it was something like around technology that I didn't have to do, that would be good.
Y'all
have an ebook, cousin?
Do I have an ebook?
Yep.
No, I do not.
All right, there you go, audience.
Somebody help her get that knowledge. I need to do a book form. No, I don't know. I mean, it's
easy for me. I'd give an ear.
Make it easy for her. Make it something that makes sense. Now, prime example, there was a young man that wanted to intern for another wholesaler I know in Houston. Well, the guy said, well, show me what you want to do. Here, I'm going to set you up a login with Deal Machine. Now you go take pictures and go show me, you've watched or learned from me. And the guy actually did do a really good job. So, I mean, there's a million ways to win that doesn't require that person to give you money or doesn't, require you to give money, but you got to there has to be an exchange. So, man, thank you, Greek Surgeon, for the $5.99 super chat. Thank you all for the knowledge and the energy. No, thank you. And Charm City Buyers, I posed a question to you too. I said, if somebody didn't have money, but they want to intern or work for you guys, is there anything you could think of that would be helpful?
Yeah, so we've had people help us or like get engaged with us by doing some marketing for us for properties. We've had people like shadow. We've had people had some maintenance skills help out at some properties every once in a while just to kind of get that knowledge. And of course, that's partly why we started doing the meetups in person so that, people beyond just Next Gen and the people who work with us one-on-one could hang out with us, break bread and learn and stuff like that. But yeah, we've definitely worked with people who put in some sweat equity to be able to learn, all hands on deck.
You can't ever go wrong. That's a good point, Kiersey. I hadn't even thought of that, but you can't ever go wrong marketing for somebody because that's really nothing but
wholesaling. So marketing, they got marketing with you. Okay. Dre, is there anything you can think of? I always want to whatever ideals. Y'all might have ideals I ain't never heard of. Go ahead.
Yeah, so here are the things that I'm not good at or I just don't want to do. I don't want to do. I'm not a good writer, so if you can edit stuff for me, that would be great. If you can hook up my videos, put some frames around them, that would be great. Those are the two things on top of my head. If you do those things for me, I will help you. Period.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, now that you mentioned that, we are looking for some folks who will help us with setting up some new videos on our channel here and get this up and running. So reach out if that's what you like, because if we're sharing information in a video, you're gonna learn anyway.
Hello.
Listen, you guys, we've brought Charm City to the internets of YouTube, and she wants to be in the internets. So I just had to bring that up because I thought it was funny. Because I think I'm funny. But anyway, so point of the story is, you guys, I don't want to take all your whole day. So give me one thing each of you are proud of this year. Starting with cousin Nita. I threw her on the fire ring. If she can unmute herself. Wait, unmute yourself. You're muted.
What I'm proud of this year.
I mean, a year just started, but you could say 2018 as well.
Oh, I am proud of myself for stepping outside of myself so much last year and doing so many things that I didn't want to do and that were, frankly, not very comfortable for me to do. So I'm proud of myself for, not letting fear shut me down. And because there's some people out there that needed to hear something that I had to say. And so if I would have let fear, shut me up, then I'm doing myself a disservice and my cousin a disservice. So I'm grateful for that, and I look forward to adding more of that in 2019.
Love it. Charm City or Dre, either one. Pick one of you. Go, Dre.
Shower City can go first. Ladies always first. You know that.
See, that's what he's trying to do.
Oh, we got gentlemen on the internet. Oh, look at that. Gentlemen on the internet. Yes.
Man, I've been watching. Wait. I know Dre. Dre over there trying to come up with an answer right now. He like, let me make it a little bit nice.
Let me think on it. For a second.
Before you go, I want to say, hey, what's up, Casino is the name. He's in the chat visiting. We just did a show with him a couple of days ago. What's up to everybody else? Port St. Lucie, Florida, Atlanta, Charleston, South Carolina in the building, North Carolina in the building. I see y'all. I thank y'all for putting your city and states in West Palm Beach, Florida, Indianapolis. All right, I see y'all. Go ahead.
So we're 10 days in. I'm really excited. Next Gen, we're doing our second round right now and are in the mix, but I have a closing tomorrow with one of my next geners who bought a wholesale property using NACA, which is like how, but was able to pull up a whole bunch of strings. And NACA process is a great program, but Lord, if they don't drag you through it, going through the whole closing process. So very excited about that tomorrow. And then I have, we have a closing on one of our Block projects next week too. So we're kicking off 2019 very, very, very well. So I'm excited about that.
So you're proud of how you getting stuff done.
Proud of getting stuff done, like hitting the ground running right at the top of the year.
Okay. Oh, well, Dre said ladies first, so I'll go too. Okay. All right. You know what I mean? All right. So proud/grateful. I'm really grateful that I wrote a list of people I want to get to know and see and meet in person, because I have to tell y'all, the internet, it's very few people who are honest, open, honest, and doing what they say they're doing, being legit. And so I got to kind of meet everybody. I got to go party out in Florida in a house, where the noise always made a door when you went to the pool, but I got to go do that. I got to go to Detroit and hang out with Asia. And I had her on channel like 500 times. I finally got to meet Dre. So the whole funny part about meeting Dre is me and Dre been working together online for 4 years, never met. Then also we bought houses together in a group, still hadn't met. We were trying to buy another property in Cleveland one time, still hadn't met. And that was before I really got close with Cousin Nita. So we should have known Cousin Nita, and we could have got that house. Okay. It was only $25K. I mean, it probably could have been cheaper. Right. So then there's more people on the list I want to meet. And just as in, not just meet them because I'm like, I want to be up in your business, but because it's very few people who really take their craft serious. They really out here trying to help people. They're not trying to gift anybody. Like, they don't need your money. Like, I don't need your money. Like, this is just like a awesome opportunity to connect with you. But like, all money ain't good money. Like, some of y'all already know I've refunded some people's money and had to put a block on them on the YouTube. Okay. So I'm just keeping it 100. And I see some of y'all asking questions in the chat, but it would be really helpful. You super chat that. So anyway, go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, thank you for having me on, Erica, and thank you, ladies. Always good learning from you all. I appreciate it. I am thankful. I'm thankful for growth. I'm thankful for growth. I try to every now and then just take a day or half a day off and just think about, am I making progress as a human being, financially, all that stuff. And I feel that I am self-aware enough to know when I have to adjust, when I have to change. And I'm also aware enough to know when I'm making progress. So I'm thankful for growing, and I'm thankful that I allow myself to grow. And yes, I always forget that we just met this year, Eric.
2018. People were like, you and Dre hang out? I'm like, on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Dre done ran off and got married. I was like, I'm gonna come to his wedding, y'all. What he doing? I don't even never met Dre. He's about to roll up there in New York.
That is funny. But I'll holler at everybody later. I appreciate the time.
Oh, Dre. All right. Well, Dre. Hey, Dre.
Wait,
Dre. Before you leave, Dre.
Yep.
Okay. Before you leave, listen. Casino is the name. It said is we doing a wealth seminar in Atlanta. Listen, Dre's in Atlanta. We gonna party in Atlanta. We're gonna go drink some wine in Atlanta in the Georgia winery area.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll email
what
that.
I'd love to do is an equity crowdfunding seminar in Atlanta. So
That's right.
where we bring deals together. So like Charm City, if she wants to sell one of her houses or 2 or 10 of her blocks, whatever she's selling.
She got all the blocks.
I call you Charm City, Kiara. I gotta call you. I just think of you as Charm City. I'm sorry, Kiara. I want to have a real action-oriented workshop where we're literally exchanging money for deals and projects, not just ideas, but ATL will be a great place. We'll talk about that later, Casino. For
sure. Yeah, we'll do all that business stuff, but I'm serious, Dre. We're gonna do wine. Call your wife. Call Made 5. Call Casino is his name. I told him to bring his people. We're gonna get in the shuttle and we're gonna get some wine. So that's a whole nother show. Talk to you later, Dre. Be good. So again, thank you, Diane Hill. This is her second super chat of the show. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you for supporting the show and making it great. Diane Hill, she's trucker phenomenon. Listen, Diane, I know you be on the road, but I'll hook you up with some Red Lobster cheddar biscuits as well. So what else? Thank you guys. Thank you for all the comments and the positive chats. You guys are super amazing. Thank you for the knowledge. Women Are Business said, hi, all you amazing. I learned from Andre, Charm City, and my cousin Nita. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody said NACA is the truth. I don't know. What you think?
NACA? No, NACA, I mean, it's great if you have the patience to go through that process and then just the perseverance to get through the closing. But we made it happen, which was that was a lot. So I'm super excited and proud of her because she deserves to have that. And it's a duplex. So she went it all the way around.
Oh, she was like, I'm gonna hold on to the hold on.
Okay. We was like, let's make it happen. If that's what we're doing, let's make it happen.
Okay. I like that. So everybody, you already know what's about to go down. Your girl. 10x on you guys. All up in your grill with the 10x. One more time for the record. Let me just throw that 10x on you, Grant Cardone. He emailed me. He messaged me. I was so important. But yeah, I am going to do a video where I go meet Kevin. Like I've already blown Meet Kevin up. Guys, if you know anything about YouTube, Meet Kevin, he's actually getting sued by Grant Cardone because he broke up in his building running around.
I saw that because you tweeted it when you watched it, and I saw it when he was getting in trouble by the other guy too.
He got arrested.
Yeah.
You got to watch him. His name is Meet Kevin. He's a real estate agent, and he started like trying to get attention on his channel. So he was like making fun of Dave Ramsey, and Dave Ramsey's lawyer sent a cease and desist. Well, he prints the letter out. He's like, your lawyer didn't even send it on legal paper. This shit is ridiculous. So he's clowning Dave Ramsey. So then he starts with Grant. Like he keeps going on and on about Grant, which is a little bit too much. So when Grant's on a person like you, yo, dude, chill. Like I get you. Like you don't got to make everybody wrong. Like chill. So then he goes to Grant's office with a U-Haul full of poinsettias. Is that what we call them?
Something. He dropped off a whole bunch of flowers.
Anybody know what the flowers are? The red flower? Are they carnations or poinsettias? I thought they were poinsettias.
They're poinsettias.
Okay. So then they bring a couple in. At first, they're like, okay. But then when they realized how many they had, they were like, stop. And they were going to start throwing away these flowers. Well, Meet Kevin going to run through a side door, running around the building. And that's when they tackled him and they like had him in cuffs. Grant Cardone come outside acting like Grant Cardone. And the female police chief there was like, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn who you is. I'll lock your ass up. Grant Cardone or no Grant Cardone. So Meet Kevin already bought tickets to the 10X, but you already know he not gonna be allowed up in that.
I don't think he going inside.
His wife told him to not go. So
and then he did that whole my bad video. He's like,
he's like Grant for real doing
much.
Yeah. And so he says he's not going because his wife told him not to go, but also the day before he's having like a Meet Kevin real estate $99 conference. It's
what a concept.
It sounds like it's Meet Kevin pay for his lawyer fees meeting, Right. And so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do him like he did Grant Cardone. I'm like, I'm bringing my camera. I know you said we can't record, but I'm bringing it anyway. But I've already messaged him in advance. Like I already messaged him. Like I ain't getting arrested.
So you don't want no real smoke. You just want fake smoke.
Oh, I'll get real like, oh my God, help me, you guys, help. Oh my God, somebody help. I'll get all fake and brand new on there all at the same time. Somebody said NACA process is for real. Yeah, it's a long process. Oh, he said he's currently in the process. Prayers to you, Dark Man Jeff. Prayers to you.
Only positive juju, because you're going to need it.
I want to get on that notification list in Georgia for equity crowdfunding. Natasha Dre just dropped that and rolled out. So I don't even know. he just went boom and rolled out. So
you plant a seed. That's all.
He'll come back in the future and we'll talk about it for sure. Desmond Owens says, I'm thankful for your content. I'm seeing new people I've never even heard of and learning more about subjects I've always been interested in, but never knew where to turn to. Thank you, Desmond Owens. I really appreciate that. Like I try to bring on the best. I try to bring on good people. Okay, so anyway, you guys, thank you for your time. I know y'all are busy ladies. You know, y'all got hundreds.
Speaking of a consult call, I got like one that I need to go to.
Okay, hey, wait, cousin Nita, say what your name is and roll out. You know, say where they can find
Follow
you.
me on the gram at househunter216. Check the link in my bio if you need some info.
And she busy. You see, she got the roll. But thank you for your time, boo boo.
Love y'all. Bye, Kier.
See ya.
All right, Kiera, you know you came on late because you don't know how to charge your phone. Is there anything you want to say?
This wasn't on my agenda for the day. This wasn't quite on my agenda.
I'm trying to give you an extra 5 minutes before I hang up. You know,
I appreciate you. Is
there any other funny stories you want to tell us about people messaging you? You feel free. This is your 5 minutes, girl. Do it.
My 5 minutes. Let me see. People message me all the time. Somebody messaged me yesterday talking about they were going to fly into Baltimore. What time am I available? I was like, that's not usually how that works. I'm gonna need you to something. There's some steps in between here. But yeah, people do reach out with crazy stuff. But honestly, a lot of times our DMs are really people just being really appreciative and just giving positive feedback and vibes, and just being really gracious about what we put out and how we do it. So I don't really have much bad to say. Every once in a while you get something wild, but usually folks are really, really dope and just give positive energy, because I get a lot of positive energy from interacting with people and doing your shows and stuff like that. It's just a lot of fun to interact with people.
Well, I'm glad you haven't got no crazies. We don't want no crazies.
Not too many crazies.
Okay, I hear you. All right, well, listen, you guys, thank you so much. I can see when you guys are excited. A lot of you have been purchasing the meetup for March 9th to Charm City Buyers in Baltimore, Maryland. I hope y'all enjoy myself on my birthday. I hope y'all have fun. So I hope y'all have fun in Baltimore. But yeah, definitely other people's money, man. We gotta talk about that again at some point. So
yeah, we do.
Kiera and Khalil are supposed to be visiting the show on Friday. Topic to be determined. But they'll bring the heat on Freedom Friday. Freedom Fridays are always wow. So all right, you guys. All right, Kiera, thank you for coming on so much. And again, if y'all want to hit her up, y'all want to intern for her in Baltimore, you heard what she said. She has marketing opportunities. Where can they find you on the internet?
Yes, you can find us at Charm City Buyers on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can always learn more about us at charmcitybuyers.com. All
right, you guys, you already know what I'm about to go do. Get some tacos. All right, everybody, this is Erica from the Classy Climb blog. Grant Cardone be emailing me stuff. This is the author of the Smartphone Millionaire book, How to Invest in Real Estate, Businesses, or People from the palm of your hand. You can grab it on Amazon, leave me some great reviews, or from the channel links below. All right, you guys, this is Erica. Have a great day. Out. Thank you, Kiera.
Thanks.